haven't been making many videos lately because I've been busy all summer doing this. Well, that's not exactly accurate. This is from my neighbor's side. My old fence was falling over. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Nice day, eh? Almost. It's almost a nice day. That's my neighbor's kid. They're nice people. Anyway, it rained so much here. Our northern British Columbia summer wasn't much different from a West Coast winter. Every time I went to paint, it would cloudburst on me. Sometimes I just, barely got stopped painting, and it was just torrential. And I was worried that my paint would get wrecked. But I was using oil base. It's a new recipe, but it's called, the color's barn red. I really like that color. But anyway, I tried to make that fence as sturdy as I could. And now look at this. I got this mountain of material to recycle because I tore down the neighbor's fence because they're going to get a new one and they didn't want this stuff. And it looks like pretty scabby old lumber, but you sand down that a bit, or you cut it, the rotten piece off the end, and it's actually really solid yet, even though it's 30 years old. So I'm going to be working on that pile. Hopefully I'll get it kind of processed, the nails out, and sanded and put away before the snow flies. But things like that are why I haven't been making videos. So anyway, today I'm gonna ride a bit. Short video. All right. Covered the camera with my hand. That's probably not the professional touch. Okay, I rode this thing earlier today briefly, so maybe it's still warm. Barely. So it's September 23rd today. And fall is very apparent in the color of the leaves. This is my favorite time of year. I love to just cruise around. See, look how nice that barn red fence looks. I think they look great. I don't know, I like that color. So some trees haven't been affected much at all, but look at those. Hope the camera captures the color. The sun was, about 3:30 in the afternoon, and so the sun would be like still pretty high in the sky if there wasn't so much cloud cover. It was supposed to rain today, and it did sprinkle a little, but it's actually been pretty damn good. Oh look, that's nice, eh? With those vines all over the house and turning yellow. It sure looks bleak when the leaves all fall off. But, there's no mosquitoes. Well, very few. Like, I'm sure there's the odd random one here and there. But forcing my own Oh, got a bit of traffic today. Seems like there's more traffic around these days. Whoa, corner cutter. Whoa, Jesus. A lady just about caught me with her door the other day. Scared the shit out of me. Like I was far enough over, actually. I was, you know, in the middle of the road, as you're supposed to be, kind of. And, but she didn't even look. She just, you know, it wasn't a big car, but her door was fairly long. It was a two-door car. They tend to have longer doors. Nice day for a walk. Are you waving at us? Oh. Just a friendly guy. Now see these trees, they turn kind of brownish, the leaves, eh? It still looks nice, but it's pretty windy today, actually. Look at that, that's nice. You gotta see this. Just turn towards it here. Orange and green. Very nice. So I take this trip, like this is one of my favorite little routes. I just like the corners and hills. It's kind of a fun little ride. Close to where I live. I'm only like sneaking in brief rides kind of between the rainstorms and having to do shit I gotta do. But I think I've put close to 2,000 on this bike this year. Check some earlier videos. I think I was around 15,400 and now I'm 17,150, so just shy of 2,000 kilometers, maybe 1,800 kilometers, something like that. This is probably the longest video I've made in a long time. I usually kind of try to avoid riding in peak traffic times because I'm pretty sure everybody's trying to kill me on this motorcycle. Well, they just don't see it. They're looking for other cars. They're not looking for motorbikes. So that's the Nechako River to the right. And this is the, I guess, probably most famous landmark in Prince George. I videoed it a few times. This is called the Sand Hills here. think the native name for that is Nechako, something like that. Clay banks, I don't know. Anyways, look at this, they have climbed for cancer. People are getting there. So they got rope there too. Well, that's almost cheating. Rope. And next they'll have an escalator. What the hell? Well, I'd like to show this. The Nechako River here is unusually high this time of year. Like, usually it's 3 feet lower than this. We've had so much rain. It's just crazy how much rain we've had. Anyway, I guess I probably beat that point to death. Probably time to end this video because, you know, it's going to take forever to upload it and it'll get just boring as hell if I take it too long. Anyway, so goodbye to everybody for now.